in today's society, there are many expectations placed on men and how they should behave. However, there are also certain things that men should never and ever do for women, whether it be for their own well-being or the sake of others, or even women. And in this video, I'm going to explore the 5 things that men should never do and why it is important to avoid these actions. Now, going straight to the number 1, change themselves for a woman. Now, one of the most important things men should not do is to change themselves for women. It is important to remember that you are valuable and wealthy just as you are as a man, and you should never and ever feel the need to change who you are in order to please someone else. Like woman, if a woman truly cares about you, she will accept you for who you are and try to change you into someone you are not. Changing yourself for a woman can lead to feelings of insecurity and low self-esteem, as you may begin to question your own wealth and value. It is important to remember that you are enough just as you are, and you should never feel the need to change yourself in order to be loved or accepted by someone else. Now, number 2 on my list is settle for less than you deserve. Man should never settle for more than he deserves. Now, another thing that men should never do is settle for less than they deserve it, because it is important to know your worth and value, and to never settle for a relationship or situation that does not make you happy or fulfilled. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, and you should never settle for anything less than that. Settling for less than you deserve can lead to feelings of unhappiness and dissatisfaction, as you may begin to feel unfulfilled and unappreciated. It is important to remember that you deserve to be treated with love and respect, and you should never settle for anything less than that. Now, 3 on the list is sacrifice your own happiness for others. Men are often expected to put the needs of others before their own, but it is important to remember that your own happiness is just as important as the happiness of others. So you should never and ever sacrifice your happiness in order to please someone else, as this can lead to feelings of resentment and regret. It is also important to prioritize your own well-being and happiness, and to make decisions that are in line with your own values and beliefs. You should never feel guilty for putting yourself first, as taking care of yourself is essential in order to be able to take care of others. Now, this brings me to my number 4 on my list. Now, number 4 on my list is compare yourself to others. You should never compare yourself to others as a man. Nah. It's one of the greatest mistakes that men do. In today's society, men are often bombarded with images of perfection and beauty, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. It is important to remember that everyone is unique and special in their own way, and you should never compare yourself to others. Now, comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of insecurity and low self-esteem, as you may begin to feel like you are not good enough or wealthy enough. It is important to remember that you are beautiful and valuable just as you are, and you should never feel need to compare yourself to others in order to feel validated or accepted by the society. Now, number 5 on the list is stay in a toxic relationship. One of the most important things that men should never and ever do is to stay in toxic relationship. Why? Because it is important to recognize when a relationship is no longer healthy or fulfilling, and to have a courage to walk away from that relationship. Staying in a toxic relationship can lead to feelings of unhappiness and emotional distress, as you may begin to feel trapped and powerless. It is important to prioritize your own well-being and happiness, and to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. You should never feel obligated to stay in a relationship that is harmful or even toxic or even unhealthy, as your own mental well-being and emotional health should always come first. In conclusion to this video, I would say there are many things that men should never and ever do in order to protect their own well-being and happiness. It is important to remember that you are valuable and wealthy just as you are, and you should never feel need to change yourself in order to please someone else. You deserve to be treated with love and respect, and you should never and ever settle for anything less than that. Now, prioritizing your own happiness and well-being, and never compare yourself to others or stay in a toxic relationship. By following these guidelines, you can live a fulfilling and empowered life as a man. Finally, this is how I draw the curtains to this wonderful video, and I hope I've learned a lot from this video, and I hope you have also learned a lot from this video again. Now, last thing I'll say is, if in case you find this content wealthy, please go ahead to subscribe to this channel and share, and even give me a comment in the comment section. Just let me know what you also think about all the points that I have highlighted, and trust me, I'll respond to your comment. I'll see you in my next video. My name once again is Olopahini, and here is Olopahini TV.